Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana and today is day number 30 of our Manifesting Through Faith series. Just like that, the series is almost officially done and you're able to find the rest of the days under the dedicated playlist titled Manifesting Through Faith. So for now, let's get started and dive in. This will be the words from Agur, son of Jakeh. Every word of God is true. He guards those who come to him for safety. Some people curse their fathers and do not bless their mothers. Some people think they are pure, but they are not really free from evil. Some people have such a proud look. They look down on others. Some people have teeth like swords. Their jaws seem full of knives. They want to remove the poor from the earth and the needy from the land. Greed has two daughters named Give and Give. There are three things that are never satisfied. Really four that never say, I've had enough. The cemetery, the childless mother, the land that never gets enough rain, and fire that never says, I've had enough. If you make fun of your father and refuse to obey your mother, the birds of the valley will peck out your eyes, and the vultures will eat them. There are three things that are so hard for me, really four I don't understand. The way an eagle flies in the sky, the way a snake slides over a rock, the way a ship sails on the sea, and the way a man and a woman fall in love. There are four things on earth that are small, but they are very wise. Ants are not very strong, but they store up food in the summer. Rock badgers are not very powerful, but they can live among the rocks. Locusts have no king, but they'll go forward in formation. Lizards can be caught in the hand, but they are found even in kings' palaces. There are three things that strut proudly, really four that walk as if they were important. A lion, the proudest animal, which is strong and runs from nothing. A rooster, a male goat, and a king when his army is around him. If you have been foolish and proud, or if you have planned evil, shut your mouth. Just as stirring milk makes butter and twisting noses makes them bleed, so stirring up anger causes trouble. Let's talk about the different representations of the father and the motherly figure, in the sense of not only how both have an impact on a psychological level, but also energetically what they mean and what their roles are. When we look at a fatherly figure, the first introduction to masculine energy that we were presented through a male body, we were introduced to someone who was strong, someone who was logical, someone who had structure, someone who was reliable. And when we look at the motherly figure representing the feminine energy through a female body, we have someone who is nurturing, we have someone who is caring, we have someone who not only is sweet but is also very open-hearted and graceful. And when we mix these two together, when we mix the structure and we mix the nurturing, it's almost as if we have already acquired the soil and we have planted the seeds. So that way we can get a plant, we can get a tree, but this tree needs to be rooted and very grounded to be able to survive. And it's not going to be able to do so if it's not nurtured through water, if it's not planted in a fertile field that is protected. And something that I love about the Bible is that there's so many different lessons that we can just learn and just get when we are surrounding ourselves in nature. From looking at the tiny little ants to watching a documentary with lions and their pride. There is so much to learn from God's creation when we are attuning to the wisdom of nature. And when we are connecting and attuning to the wisdom of nature, there is a very easy way for us to get downloads into our system that are the answers that are going to follow up with insights, with intuition, with answers to our prayers. Because when we're in nature, we are surrounded by that nurturing energy. And that's also why we call nature Mother Nature. When we are naturally in an environment that is nurturing, that can open our hearts, where we can relax, it has such a magical effect inside of us. Because now we are surrounded by buildings, at least the majority of people. And I lived for so many years in New York City, and I had to go to Central Park to be able to breathe pure air, or purer than the rest of the city with so many buildings. You get the idea. So when we get to connect to nature and connect to God, that is a very powerful time. So today I would encourage you to continue to celebrate the beauty of nature and go outside. Allow yourself to have a moment where you are recharging through the soil coming from the earth underneath your feet. This is called earthing. When you walk bare feet and you allow your feet to then absorb all of those really good electrons coming from the soil of the earth that then recharge you, and they improve your mood, they help with your circulation. Nature is very healing. And when we take the time to really understand more of it, we understand more of ourselves and how easy our basic needs are, the ones that help us to stay healthy, stay living for a longer time, and stay happy. Thank you very much for spending this time with me today. I hope that you were able to get some great value out of this video. And if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you tomorrow for our final chapter. Until then, take care.